Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. The Commodores have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So USF's offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bulls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Mooney. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Using his legs, it's Isaac. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Gashing the D on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over FIU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got it behind the line. It's Griffin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Commodores come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mooney. With the catch, it's Singleton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give to the fullback. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Nimrod. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
First and goal, USF.
They're trying to slam it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Give to the back. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scrambling away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Keep it on the ground. Nice move to keep running. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
First down, Commodores.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the ground with the back. Oh, what a move. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Got a man, it's Griffin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Quick step and go. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Griffin. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him. You try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Mooney. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick creates a big mojo for your team.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Mooney. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Nimrod. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. That's reeled in, it's Singleton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Mooney. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got a man, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quickly to the line of scrimmage, saves the precious seconds, but now they have to decide if they can make this long field goal or if they want to take another shot downfield. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. He'll return it. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Off the play fake on first down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. He'll keep it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal. A little floater there that falls incomplete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Nimrod. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. To the air, it's Mooney. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Sullivan. And this one will be stopped for no gain. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And incomplete on the deep ball. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UConn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Wants to go up top on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he was He's off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice move there. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Mooney. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And that's good enough for first down.
The handoff to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the tight end. The run from the shotgun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Vanderbilt, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did, and Dave.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They punted away on fourth down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Wants to fire on second down. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up second down.
Using his legs, it's Griffin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to the big tight end. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Fitzgerald. And a job of coverage. Just a short pickup.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up 30.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.